Located just an hour away from Taipei are some of Taiwan's most picturesque towns that were once home to the gold rush. Join me today as I wander the narrow old streets of Jiufen, discover lots of Taiwanese delicacies along the way, and show you some breathtaking scenery of Taiwan's coast. Ni hao and welcome from the eastern part of Taiwan. I am here in the magical gold mining town of Jiufen. We are here to explore this amazing landscape, check out some of the history, beautiful tea houses. As you can see, it's early in the morning and the tour buses are already pouring in. We're gonna start with the Jiufen Old Street. This street right next to the 7-Eleven marks the beginning of the Jiufen Old Street. It is the must place to see here. It's lined with street shops, tea houses, and many delicious food stalls. Let's go check it out. One thing I already learned about the Jiufen Street is people come in large groups, so you just have to time, so you're in between those groups, so you're not squished between the people. So you can see they come in large groups when they come from tourist buses and the public buses. And as I'm walking through the street, there's so many different vendors. There's foods here, there's souvenirs to my right, there's let's see, bags, handmade bags. It's so cool. It's really cool to just roam around and find what you like. And I just got hit with the delicious smell of food. I'm definitely gonna be eating something later. I caved in and got my first treat. So this is called the miner's pie, and it's local here in Jiufen. And we're gonna take a bite. It looks like a pastry with a peanut filling inside. It's very flaky, as you can see. Jiufen, for much of its history, was a small, quiet town until the early 1900s when gold was discovered here. But it was, as with most gold rushes, it quickly died down. By the 1970s, all the mining was closed down. But you could still see the remnants and the tribute that it pays through these sculptures around the city, and the gold museums that you can also visit to learn about Jiufen's gold mining history. And this is right in front of one of the most famous tea houses here in Jiufen, the A-MEI Teahouse, which encompasses the Japanese architecture with its wooden windows and the Chinese lanterns. You can go in there. It's, as you can see, it is extremely busy, but it's a great place to sample some local tea. And of course, you get the beautiful views of the ocean right in front of us. A-MEI taro balls. This is a must try when you're here in Jiufen. It was recommended to me, but not only my tour guide from the Taipei Eats, but also the lady who I'm staying with at bed and breakfast. Let's go give it a whirl. So this is the taro dessert I was telling you about. It's a bowl filled with taro balls made with different kind of beans. We got the mung beans, kidney beans, and other beans I don't remember. You guys just saw on the menu. This was 55 new Taiwanese dollars, which is about $2 US. But the best part is there's a big seating area and there's an amazing view over the mountains right in front of us. Fresh with a little bit of like Parmesan seasoning, very good. Absolute madness walking through these streets. I've had enough. I'm gonna take you guys to a nearby town of Jinguashi. It's a little bit less popular. It's also got an old street, and we're gonna check it out. It's just 15 minutes away via a bus. Just got dropped off at the town of Jinguashi, about a 10-15 mile bus ride. You can maybe see the road winding over there through the mountains. It is such a tight road. Watching the bus driver gave me the chills making all these turns. But you can, as soon as you step out of the bus, you could feel just how much quieter it is. There's almost no tourists whatsoever. Here's the bus making another very sharp turn. But driving through this area is such an experience in and of itself. But I'm taking you guys now to the Qitang Old Street. This town, Jinguashi, and the surrounding area was once also part of the gold mining rush. There is a gold mining museum that you could visit for 80 Taiwanese dollars if you wish so. But I'm just here to explore the nostalgic Old Street of Qitang. This marks the beginning of the Qitang Old Street. Look how colorful it is. Imagine that during its heyday, over 80,000 miners lived along this close corridor. Now, after the gold mining ended, about 2,000 permanent residents still remain here around Jinguashi. The Jinguashi temple is not only stunning, but it is one of the most important shrines in the entire region. It is home to the largest Guanggong statue in the entire country of Taiwan. Behind me, you can see Emperor Lord Guan. He's the patron of the people of Jinguashi. This statue is made entirely of copper mined from this area. What a beautiful bus ride. You can take a public bus 856 all the way from Jiufen, and then it turns past the golden waterfall and over to the coast of Taiwan. I met some lovely Malaysians. We got to spend some time and chit chat on the bus ride here. But now I am at the Bitou Cape Park, which is a 2.5 mile loop that takes you along the coast to overlook a beautiful lighthouse. You can see the trail winding around the cape, and then some fishermen down there fishing, and you can maybe see the beautiful hues of dark and light blue of the sea here. It is so beautiful and it's so peaceful. It's nice to mix in a little bit of the busy Jiufen and then a little bit of nature, just 15-minute bus ride away. It's gotten a lot windier over the past hour, but wow, what a beautiful trail. It really reminds me of the China Wall, how it goes up and down over the hills. Of course, I've never been, but I can only imagine. Due to the time constraints, I had to cut some of the things I really wanted to see along the coast. But from Bitou, I took the bus 791 along the coast, and then I ended up here at another landmark that I'm gonna show you guys in just a moment. But take a look at the coast behind me. It is absolutely stunning. This is the Qitang Elephant Rock. It's a famous landmark here on the Taiwanese coast. It's in the shape of an elephant with its big trunk sticking into the ocean. I'm gonna put my drone up and see if I can get a better look of it. Take a look behind me. This is the Golden Waterfall in the towns of gold mining. What a fitting name. However, people believe that this waterfall and the coloration of it was due to the pollution from the mining. However, it's from the rich deposits of arsenic, sulfur, and copper. What a beautiful way to end today's video. We've been able to see so much. We checked out the Jiufen Old Street, Jinguashi, the beautiful Taiwanese coast. But it's time for me to get my stuff and head over to Taipei because I'll be celebrating New Year's, and I'll make a quick video from what New Year is like here in Taiwan. Take care, guys. See you from the next video.